Audio sound check test. Actually, I have to face the microphone. This is me. I'm speaking. I am Khan. I have decided to get a much more sexy, luxurious voice.
Hi, it's Josh. I don't know what to say.
I'm Shin.
Sorry, speak normally.
I'm Shin. I don't know how to speak normally. Welcome to, this is the podcast where we do ASMR because Alexi's not here.
That would be funny.
Hate us.
I'll just put the ringtone down to 0.
Should get to listen to it though.
Oh, there we go. The notifications down to 0. There we go. There we go. My phone is on silent because my phone keeps going off, making bingy noises.
Bing.
I heard that.
That wasn't me.
Is that my phone?
That's my one over there.
Okay.
It's on silent. It's just vibrating.
Didn't vibrate on
what are you doing?
I'm moving it.
Why? Alright. We should start the podcast.
I'm gonna fucking confuse you guys with these clues. I'm such a dick.
Agree.
Thanks. Okay, yeah.
Hello, internet.
Hey.
Hi.
Well,
I have the internet.
Channel Maddnes podcast.
Click that already.
What's today's month?
Episode 7. It's May.
It is the last day of May.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah, dude.
So you could just
we
make
made
this
it.
June's one.
Yeah.
Wait, but we had a May one, right?
No, we didn't have a
Yeah,
May
this
one.
is May then.
This is
It's still May.
but we still didn't
We
have.
didn't have an April one.
We didn't have an April one either.
We did
Oh,
a few
shit.
things about some
Here it
April
is,
stuff.
4th of April.
This is the.
This is the 1st of April, guys.
We're going back. We're going back a few.
A back April
Yeah.
Fool's prank.
I think we missed 2 podcasts.
The prank is that it's this late.
Well, if we make this May, we haven't missed it. We've only missed one.
Well, yeah, well,
It's still May. We'll do.
I'm not making
we'll
it
do
May,
June tomorrow.
Because in order for it to be May's podcast, I would have to edit it
Yeah,
immediately
yeah.
and get it up tonight before midnight. I wouldn't be able
Alright,
to do
June's
that.
podcast it is.
Fuck it, who cares?
Happy birthday, June babies.
It is Channel Maddnes podcast date and nobody
I
gives
might
a
need a
fuck.
sneeze.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Sneeze warning.
Fucking stupid.
It's already deteriorated.
Sorry, I'm really
There's no
proud of
upload.
myself when I can say that I need a sneeze before I actually sneeze. Because normally, like, as soon as I realize I need a sneeze, it's already too late. Like, I'm in way too deep.
Okay.
And then it just comes out of my nose,
Yeah,
my
like
eyes.
give me a tissue. Sorry, too late.
Yeah, dude. Lag does that all the time. Like, I'll be...
Do you need a tissue?
No.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll be driving and I'll be like, I need a tissue. And she'll, like, look at where the tissues always are.
There's
like,
always shit on top of it.
there wasn't last time.
Then there was probably stuff on top of me.
Nope.
Anyway,
Yeah,
There was a cat
looks
in the
down,
back.
And then, like, as she hands it over to me, I just sneeze at her face.
Guys, he's disgusting. Help me, save me.
Here's your listen. Get the
Gross.
tissues
What's
first.
my one?
You could have prevented this.
anyway, back to the channel
Just put a
podcast.
tissue on my face.
Let's do the intro before we fucking go off topic here.
It's the intro.
It's the real reason
By
why.
the intro, I mean we're just here. We have Shin, Josh, Khan, and Lag. No Todd, no Lexo, no King of the North, and no Nika.
Nika
Nika.
bucket
Why?
lorries.
I said a name in the actual other one.
Knickers. No knickers.
It's just us four because
Here we are, no knickers.
Well, I don't wear knickers to start with.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, are you a boxers or a briefs sort of person?
What's technically comes under knickers?
Briefs,
Because
bloomers.
in some
G-strings.
countries, yeah, knickers would be more like bloomers and not
Well,
like...
it's just what the country refers to because, you know.
Yeah, because we would just use knickers as undies.
Bloomers? That's such
Yeah.
an American thing.
But if you weren't using... If you were wearing boxers, it wouldn't count
Yeah. Like,
as undies.
it's like that Tip Top ad, you know, togs,
Undies.
undies.
If you can't see the water, you're in underpants.
Yeah.
Togs, 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 undies. Undies, 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 undies. If you can't see the water, you're in underpants.
That's when you can
That's
tell
good, that
when
was
it's
good.
socially acceptable.
That was a good ad. That was
a great ad.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that other ad I liked? At the start of the movie that we watched a movie last night, right?
Yes,
The
we
five
saw.
gum ad.
No, not the Five Gum ad. It was the Subway one.
Surround.
I didn't actually see that.
Oh,
ad. Like,
yeah.
I was doing something when the ad came on, so I didn't see it.
But I turned to you and I was
I
like,
know.
"That's a good ad."
I'm like, oh, I saw the
It was
end
like
of it.
it was like
Oh, it was about winning lunch.
yeah, winning lunch.
Yeah.
At the work.
Oh yes, now I can
Yeah.
remember because I was only half paying attention because he just comes in, he's got the Subway. And I was like, yeah.
And everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's like glowing and everything." It's actually like a really good ad.
Yeah, I like the ones where the cows are driving. And it was like the new Ute ad or something, and the cows are driving it, and they stop on the farm. He's like, "Why'd you stop? Cattle stop."
Hey! Nice. Out of the way, sheep shagger. Oh, look out. That'd be a bit rude to turn up empty-handed. What's wrong? Cattle stop. Hang on. Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, boys. Nice truck.
Do you fancy a ride?
Trying to go around.
So good.
Anyway, so we're here, just the four of us. Todd is sick, and Lexo is looking after him like a good housewife.
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 Husband. I guess husband.
Housewife.
Housewife. Husband.
Back
Housewife.
to them 70s housewives.
She's doing the wifely duty. No one forced her to do it, so
I was gonna say-
we don't need a mob coming after us for being sexist or anything. It was her choice.
Yeah, she chose to look after her husband. Fuck her, right?
Hey, if we get the PC culture coming after us, they're going to have to me and Josh first because we're
Yeah.
the white males here.
I was
So
like,
really-
wait, what am I? And I'm like, they said male.
You're not a white male.
Yeah, they'll come after me, Josh, and Todd, and then I don't know, is it male or white? They would go.
Oh, I don't know. I've got that queer stamp.
You know,
I
you
got
you
the
do.
queer stamp. I got
Yeah.
that feminist stamp. Ooh.
Yeah. So,
Like,
So
they
they
might
would
come
come
after
after you?
you first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, no, you got the ethnicity.
But I am
They'll probably go
totally
after.
white, yeah.
Lexo would probably be next.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Khan. I'm glad we're talking about.
I'm safe.
You should really be introducing this.
I mean, I'm dating
an
an ethnic minority.
Well, I'm living with Josh.
You're doing the world a
You're
favor.
you're basically living with the entire. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
You're the worst. You get away with so much stuff.
We might have to give this channel to Lag so people don't feel like she's been oppressed by the white man.
I am being oppressed by the white man. I'm not even getting paid.
I'm not getting paid. Anyway, what are we talking about this podcast? We have Lag's stupid guessima thing.
Yeah, we haven't actually had that much happen since the last one anyway,
I mean,
because we already talked about the April stuff.
well, we talked about the April holiday, and I talked about my stuff
You talked
on.
about your stuff, which I
on my-
haven't listened to yet, but I'm getting there.
Haven't listened to either of them.
No, I only realized they were there when I checked for the last podcast today.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I didn't really want to just throw it out there, just see who would watch it and who wouldn't. It's a test to see who cared.
Oh,
about
well,
me.
now that I
Well-
know they're there, I'm buying to listen.
I'm not going to listen to them, but I think I know the story.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a full explanation of the story itself and how I dealt with it. More. I think the first part was just the car trouble, and then how I actually sorted the car trouble out, because I don't think I actually told anyone how I
Yeah,
came
I
up with
don't
the funds.
know. I'm gonna have to find that out.
And I think that one was the more darker one, and the second one it was
no,
just
he sold his body.
well.
Oh, that explains the missing legs.
That explains why he's tried to scalpel his finger off.
I mean, that was well before the car, though,
Yeah.
so it was preparation, I guess. I think part 2 was just more about the work and dealing with work and people at the work and all the problems my staff were going through, and I was just like, oh yeah,
Did you sell drugs? Is that
no.
okay?
But I did
Bought drugs.
I did contemplate the things I would do to come up with that money. Like, if you had to come up with $6,000 in a week, and you had no means of doing it, like you could sit there and you think, what would I be willing to do to come up with $6,000?
Hey, if you ever need $6,000, if we ever need $6,000, I'm not gonna say it.
No, you can't. And neither will I. Sorry.
But
I'm
it'd
the
be
monster.
so easy.
You're just gonna sell your body.
No, I wouldn't even need to. All I'd have to do is make some lonely old man feel a little bit less lonely and like not even do anything. Just text them.
What,
Someone would pay for that.
what would you do?
For $6
Be an
grand.
e-girl on
Well, no.
Instagram.
What would you do
No.
to come up with $6
Yeah.
grand?
No.
I'll probably just work for a few months.
No, you have a week. You have a week.
You have
can't,
a week.
You can't get a
The
loan.
loans aren't working.
I'll have the money saved.
You don't
You
have
don't.
the money saved. You've just
In,
gone and
in this,
bought a house.
in this
I
scenario,
don't understand.
You've just bought a house and your car's fucked.
because I
Okay.
was putting you in my scenario. The thing was, I had no money saved because I had to pay back my ex. I couldn't get any loans,
Yep.
and I had no means of going to work without my car.
Right.
I had a week to sort these problems out, and I had to come up with $6 grand
Yep.
with no means of doing such a thing.
Yeah. So you kill your ex, take the money back. Wait, is that why I haven't heard from her?
What's
Dude,
go?
Lag hasn't seen Breaking Bad.
No,
What?
haven't
Yeah.
seen Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah.
Josh kept trying to get me to watch.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
ages.
I wanted her to watch it as well, and she's just like, no.
Would you rather her watch Breaking Bad or learn how to drive?
Learn how to drive. So, learning how to drive is a basic life skill that everybody should have. Watching Breaking Bad is a basic life luxury.
I thought you were
that
gonna say it's a
everybody
basic life skill that everyone.
should- It's not really a skill. Anyone can do it.
Anyway, we went off topic.
Oh, sorry.
Why are we at fucking Breaking Bad now?
Because it's amazing.
Okay.
What are you
The
talking
amazing
about?
maze and maze.
No, because he's the one who edits.
Oh.
He's
Yeah.
the one who
Oh,
edits.
Oh, is that all you were fucking getting to from?
I can cut anything out I
Yeah,
want
that's
to.
fine. You God.
I'm the
Well,
one who
I
edits.
Would you
say
cut
that.
me out, Shin? Would
You just
cut
every-
me
So-
out?
we just had this conversation.
every dialogue that you come up, I just cut you out and we just stop referring to you. So it's just what happened to Kant? He's no longer part of the channel, even though he sits there every single time.
There were just these weird, awkward silences.
Well,
Where
no, because it wouldn't be a silence. I would just.
They're just
there would just be weird
It would
sentences
be- yeah.
that just cut weirdly. And someone's all
conversation.
like, ha ha ha.
We're missing half of it, or just the part.
We're
was
just like
cut
laughing
out.
at one of your jokes and he leaves the laughing.
Anyway, so I think since the last podcast when we had 4 or 5 videos, there was, I think your Fortnite video.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was
Dude, you're a YouTuber now.
You do.
I still need to make that second video.
That's yes, you do.
No, dude, you're already famous. You've made it.
No.
You're like Lil Nas X.
Josh, we got Josh's Fortnite video out. We got part 1, part 2 of them at time over the last few months, and we did that. The Fortnite series and the channel wrap that we made.
Oh, yeah.
Is that out
The
already?
test.
Yep.
Test.
Yeah, it is.
Yo.
It was just a stupid little rap, and you heard the rap,
Yeah, I think so.
and
Yo, it was so
I'd
bad.
like to see you do any better.
All right,
At least
Mike.
I'm willing to put myself out
Okay,
there.
so
Us. We
if
make a rap?
so if I was to do a rap, it would be lyrically better, but I would sing it worse.
All right, how about you write it for me? We'll do like a real life thing where you write it and I perform it and I get all the credit.
Ah, rude.
Wow.
She's
is-
your ghostwriter.
Yeah, exactly.
That's me.
If you
Oh, no.
if you were a superhero, you'd be Ghost Rider.
But it needs to have the ghost, 10 hours of ghost music
Yeah.
behind you.
Yeah, it has to be a whole 10-hour rap.
Hold down.
I'm not,
Did we play that last time? I don't remember.
no,
did.
I'm not putting that in the podcast.
Ah, rude.
No, because we played it after the podcast. I don't remember.
Hmm.
Anyway, I forgot the fucking conversation. Oh, I was talking
We were
about
talking about what would you
the
do?
videos. The videos we made the Fortnite series. Just the little. I think it was that little one that I put together where I voiced all 4 characters. No, all 3 characters. It was like one was slightly effeminate. One was. I sound like this.
The bad guy.
No, because he wasn't a bad guy. He was just a henchman. The bad guy was Popsicle. He was just a clown.
People don't realize, but that was your actual voice. The voice you put on is this voice we hear on podcast.
Yeah. When I get up on the
My
morning.
voice is actually much deeper.
Well, actually, there's only one person here. He's doing all the voices.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is really that
It's
good.
just Khan. And he's like talking about cutting himself out.
When Khan does a Shin voice, even though he does a Shin voice, it's an imitation of his own voice of somebody else.
But I do have to say, I do a great job at referring to myself as he from when I'm being other people. Because,
Yeah.
okay, like to be honest, I would get that wrong every single time. I'd be like, yes, I am Shin, and I am Karat. Fuck.
So those would, I think that's all that came out on the channel. I shouldn't
Yeah,
tap on
but
that.
nothing really happened. Like we just doing
not
work
really.
and
I
didn't
mean,
really do too much.
I mean, I had a lot on my plate trying to. Once the work finally settled down, so then I was able to finally start making the videos themselves. Because I think I had the holiday one sitting there for 2 weeks, and I was finally able to get down and edit it, which was nice. And I've so far kept to a schedule of having a video go up every 4 days.
Oh, dude, nice.
Nice.
Yes.
How long does it take you to edit a video?
You can take a day or half a day depending on the video.
So podcast length, because podcasts are the longest we do.
I mean,
it's still easier than say a Fortnite video or something because it's
I
not.
mean,
It doesn't have to do anything visual
Yeah.
for a podcast.
my next Fortnite video is taking a long time because I got a lot of saved clips on the Shadow Play, so it saves all my kills and stuff. I have to look through all the ones that I want to put quite a lot of cool John Wick clips out of the game.
Alright, can someone give me some context? What are John?
They
it was-
released a limited time mode in Fortnite with John Wick, and you got like
Okay,
people
so
got-
it's everyone trying to kill one guy.
yeah.
That's what you would think, right?
Yeah, that's what you'd think. One against everyone against one.
It was just a money gathering game. Everyone has 4 coins. Every time you kill someone, you get their coins first to 200 wins.
and you just keep killing the person with the most
Oh,
coins.
okay.
To get
So
the
it's not
coins.
actually like John Wick
It's kind of like
being the
Sliver
character,
IO.
but it's
No, yeah.
but it's the
It's a
But-
game.
it's the concept of the John Wick world.
That's a good
Yeah,
way to
I guess.
describe it.
Yeah.
But I thought it would have been better if it was 1v
1v1.
99. Just
And other than 99 is like super weak or something.
yeah, like
Yeah,
a zombie mode.
it's like werewolf mode and stuff in GTA. So
It was
Yeah.
really well done because there was a place in Tilted Towers where you couldn't wield weapons called the Continental, and that's in the first
oh
two
yeah,
movies.
yeah.
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 I haven't actually seen the third movie yet.
No, neither have I.
Have you seen the first two?
No.
What?
You know,
Well, when have I had time to see the first two? I told you guys like a few days ago that if we want to see the third one, I don't mind sitting down and seeing the second one. Nobody told me shit. Nobody's
yeah.
answering me.
We should
Okay,
watch them. We should
today,
watch
right
them.
now.
I'll probably
Let's
watch
go.
them tonight.
Put on the
You
podcast.
want to watch them tonight after the podcast? Josh?
yeah, sure.
Maybe not both, but we can do the first one at least.
I mean, you guys don't have to. How about we
We do it later.
half of the first one and the second half of the second one? That way it just works, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the middle half of the first
You
one,
just cut out the middleman.
so you have the context.
Okay, yeah, sure, definitely. Anyway.
Just the scenes involving the dog.
Anyway,
It's not very long at all.
so that was the channel stuff. We only did a few videos, not much downtime. But we are still making videos, which is what I'm happy about. I would listen to the 2 videos I made. You don't have to listen to the first one, but at least in the second one, because I say thanks to everyone. That was nice.
Oh.
Which one's that one?
Thanks
Part
for
two.
the second
Part 2.
one.
Part 2 of my darkest moments.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
They're not even that dark.
well, only because I think that period was
This
probably
is all on you, I know.
well, no, because like of the if I had to try and pick up the darkest moments of my life, it was that period contrast to a player when I was younger, and so I'm like, probably the first one was probably my darkest period, but this one was a tie second at least.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll make a video about it because, and I state this in the actual video itself. I wasn't like crying out for help or asking for sympathy, or I just wanted to make the video mostly as a memory and a reminder to myself and a little bit of a rant. And if there's anyone else out there who also go through a hard time, who just needs to hear some other person's shit that they're going through, sometimes it helps. So
Yeah.
so I was just like,
being able to talk it through, even if you don't even intend to share it, but speaking as if you were going to share it,
yeah,
is different to an internal monologue where you never intend to share it as well.
yeah. So I thought, yeah, I just made it because I don't know. I guess I just wanted to make it
Fair enough.
Is that kind of thing? Is that part of your process now? Does that help you?
to do what?
Pardon me.
I don't know, to like get past that kind of situation.
Well, no, because I was already past the situation. I wouldn't have made the videos if I wasn't already past that, because I still would have been like, what do I do? Do I do? Should I make it? Should I talk about it? Like, I got Josh to listen to the first one because I wasn't entirely sure whether or not I should have posted it. He said it was fine, so I'm like, okay, cool, I'll throw it up there, and I did it.
So if it's not fine, Josh's fault.
Yeah,
Right.
he was what was it? Not the marketing team. What's the process they go through to do the final checks to make sure that
The
everything...
auditor.
Just the editing.
Proofreading.
No, I did the editing, but someone has to double check my work,
Especially
proofreading
proof.
it, or
The yes man. I
The
don't know.
producer.
Who knows? Well, it was his job. He did the finalizing, so he did the final push.
Post production.
Yeah.
Post-production.
Anyway, it's,
I don't know.
who cares?
We don't make videos. Come
We
on.
fix it in post.
Anyway, I made it, and I was.
Everything's post as well, so
I was
No, that's part of production.
no.
You produce.
No.
Stop it.
Niet. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
I made those videos. I was happy with them.
Meme.
If anybody else wants to make any videos along the same sort of things, feel free. They can do it with or without me.
Dude, my life is just butterflies and rainbows. And lag.
Why?
I was
I was gonna.
I was
Lag
waiting for a
statue.
punchline.
Nah, dude. My life's great.
They didn't talk about how great your life is. I mean, people will sympathise with me and they'll hate you. They need somebody to hate. We need to make the contrast on the team, so that that they can fall either one side or the other, left or right.
I don't know. All I know is like the gym is my happy place. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah.
But now I have all these back problems. Now my gym's my sad place because I can't do
Bad
anything.
It's
snatches.
just every time you wake up, legs just like on your back like a cat. Just like, get up, man.
That's me. I just stab him every once in a while he's sleeping.
Yeah. Anyway, so, unfortunately, the rest of the fucking crew's not here.
Hi Alexia, how's your time been? Oh yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I'm just gonna go and shut up now.
That was really
I
bad.
was gonna say something else and then I'm like, no.
They are enjoying their new place.
Yeah.
Did the
Have
place
you
got
seen it
renovated?
yet?
Fine.
No.
No, I haven't.
No, I don't think so.
I felt bad because they wanted people to come over and visit, but then I'm like, we need to do the podcast because we haven't done one for like 2 months.
well, you want us to come visit? Come pick me up.
I mean,
Yeah.
it kind of works out because Todd's sick, so it's like, okay, can't really go over then anyway, so we might as well just do the podcast. And yeah, they got rid of hopefully they got rid of their horrible orange countertops.
Oh.
Todd really wanted to keep it.
I know he did.
They're so horrible.
Oh, those were gross.
It's so bad.
He acknowledged they were ugly.
I was gonna say,
I'm-
I think he wanted to keep them because they were terrible.
Yeah.
Because that is something he would do.
Todd has that humor where it's just like it's good, it's bad because it's good. It's good because it's bad.
Yeah.
So
It's
he's
just bad.
But I'm telling you now, if he ever listens to the podcast, which I'm 100% sure he will.
Oh, he will.
Because they don't, because they're bad at keeping track of our
Todd,
own
you're
channel.
wrong.
So, that's the kind of thing that my friends would do. Like my best friends, like Lag, for example, loves mustard, and every time we went to their house, Lag would be like, "You guys don't have mustard," so she would buy mustard on the way to their house. Like we're gonna make burgers. Okay, cool. Buy mustard. Go to their house so that Lag has mustard. Next time we go, that mustard's still there. But Lag's like, what if they've finished it? Right?
I just
Like,
really
it's
like
been a
mustard.
week.
Let me buy mustard again.
It's been a week. They still have the mustard. Lag buys another bottle of mustard.
And then
Just
I had like
for
4
What
things
do
of
you
mustard.
put
It's
mustard
great.
on?
Mustard on
everything.
That's why we have 2 bottles of mustard in my cupboard, because
Have
she
you
bought
seen
one.
her
Do
eat
you
ice
put
cream?
mustard in your Coke?
Not really.
Yes.
No, but you
Okay.
can put mustard and
You know in
Coke
that movie, You Don't
in
Mess
a-
with the Zohan?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
The-
It's been a long time.
You guys
Zohan's
remember?
father, and he's like having hummus with everything.
Yeah.
And he's just like, chips, yep. Having his tea, mixes hummus into it. And then he's just sitting there talking. He takes his glasses off and then he dips his glasses in the hummus and he eats the hummus. Right? Like this kind of shit. And that's just Lag with mustard.
Yeah.
But also
We
that's
should
me
get
with
mustard
hummus.
on the way home.
No.
Mustard on the way home.
So what
Why
my
don't you just
best
take one of the bottles of mustard?
And eat it.
We should do that.
what my best homie did for Lag, because he loved me and he want Lag to be happy, he got Lag a massive sack of mustard, right? It's not a bottle, it's like a sack.
The thought was there.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing
Is it
with
McDonald's
the
mustard?
thought being there. I'm not arguing that he
the
didn't
problem
do
is-
a nice, cool, cute
So
thing.
she's angry at him.
It's the wrong mustard.
She's, yep, it is Dijon mustard.
It's the wrong mustard. It's not
Right.
the disgusting yellow American mustard
But
that I love so much.
because there was so much thought behind it, I've forced Lag to finish the 2 liters of mustard.
It's also expired. Can I just throw it away, please?
It's not expired.
It is expired
It's just past its best before.
by quite a bit.
By only...
It tastes like it's expired.
No, it tastes like Dijon.
It does actually taste like both.
I'm over this conversation now.
I'm over this mustard.
Come-
Yellow American disgusting, that that bright yellow mustard.
Speaking of issues
Not
that lag does, leaving shit behind at people's houses.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
all the time, right?
Jesus.
Leaves mustard at my friend's place.
I know.
I wanted somewhere to put my milk, but there wasn't.
I've
I
been
could go in the
sitting in the
fridge.
fridge
I'm
for a
just like,
month.
and I'm just like, guys, just throw it away. And they're like, no.
No, you deal
You
with
have
it.
to throw
It's-
it away.
it's your
So
up
I
and go.
came in and I literally threw it in your bin anyway.
And then
Wait, you didn't even finish it?
No. Up and goes is not good if you leave it for too long.
It's in the fridge.
Yeah, and once you open it,
Okay, how
it's
long?
like a week.
she did try it.
I did try it. It
Did
was
you
quite
really?
gross.
She did. You watched it.
But she finds milk gross if you
Milk.
don't drink. So okay, there's 5 seconds where you can drink the milk after it comes out of the bottle,
Yeah.
right? Out of the fridge. Sorry.
Out of the fridge,
So
'cause
out of
if
the
you've
fridge,
just- if you-
pour into a glass, scull it.
If you've just bought milk from the supermarket, it has to go in the fridge because it's not cold enough. When you get milk out of the fridge, you can drink it for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, your milk tastes terrible. Throw it away.
I have no idea.
Milk has a expiry like of about a week. If it gets to the last 2 days, it tastes like crap. Throw it away.
So it's 5 days.
So it's a 5-day.
But if it's the last 2 days of those 5 days, you should throw it away.
And you don't freeze.
So you have 3 days.
But if it's the last 2 days,
Well,
and
I-
you don't freeze milk because it tastes awful.
The thing is, the only time I ever have milk is cereal, which happens once a year,
Which is fun because you're doing
and
cereal.
scrambled eggs, which doesn't matter how, because
Yeah.
you just mix the eggs into the
Just
milk.
green milk.
So I never have a problem with milk.
But now you got a Josh who drinks
Well, that's the
milk.
that, no, that's
you
the only,
have your milk.
that's the only way it works. Is because
With strong bones.
if I buy milk, do you know how often I have cereal or make scrambled eggs? So once a month. So I buy the smallest bottle of milk and then throw away the other half because I would never use it. At least now I don't mind chipping in for half your milk because of the off chance I might feel like scrambled eggs or make pancakes, which doesn't happen. But yeah,
But I
Got it.
can drink enough milk that I will use it all.
Okay, side note.
Your mum puts milk in the freezer, and
can't
I'm
believe
like,
we're
I'll
talking
just
about drinking
drink
milk.
it fast enough.
it's supposed to be a channel fucking podcast,
Alright.
and we're talking about mustard,
Alright, sorry.
drinking milk.
But I have an important
I think we're just
question.
complaining about me. Actually, it just happens
Okay,
to then
Take
devolve
someone to
into-
remind them to drink milk.
Yeah.
Guys, often or often?
Often.
Often. But you know I'm bad with words, so
So you literally said often today, but you're saying often now.
I think
Often.
you should say
I say,
often,
I say
but
often.
I say often.
I think
say
it should
D.
be often, but I say often.
I think
often.
often sounds more proper.
Often.
Because I have problem with saying
Yeah,
words.
yeah. In my
I
opinion,
go-
it's the difference between English and American English, right? Is English is often, so that's the proper way of saying it, and often is American English, where they make everything easier.
I feel like it's the opposite.
If you, no, because you have to say the true English. It's often.
Is it the true?
Pick you up.
Pick you up.
Is it the true English of spelling it or pronouncing it?
And I can't believe we're fucking talking about often.
Oh well, you can't spell it anywhere.
Come
any
on,
different.
OFT.
Bring up fucking words as a conversation topic.
Sorry, man. I find words
Got a
interesting.
bottle.
Often.
All right, we're gonna
Sorry.
get.
Got a bottle stop.
Got a glottal stop.
We're gonna just wind the conversation.
Okay,
back.
rewind.
So we were. I don't even know how
The rewind sound.
Lexo and Todd were in the conversation with.
I think
They
the
weren't.
rewind sound is yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
That's
what it was. Yeah.
That's hot.
That's hot.
I guess it's not even channel news, but it's like group news. This is Josh has moved in with me.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
congratulations.
Josh is
guys.
here. Just
I am.
Yeah.
he knew.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, because
I found. I was buying presents, and I found something that you would really like, but it's too expensive. So I didn't get it. But that fucking pickle's been staring at me this entire time, so I keep thinking about
You
it.
should just tell them what it is
There's
because
a-
you're not
You
getting
must tell
it.
me what this thing
It's
is
a
that you
Rick-
could buy.
Is a pickle Rick game that comes in a pickle.
Yeah, so it comes in.
It
Is,
comes
is it
in
metal?
plastic.
is it a card game?
Sort of, but it's got pieces.
Oh no!
So
You told me, and I think I remember seeing it in Australia because I had an option of buying two more Rick and Morty games, and I bought the one that I got.
yeah,
Total Rickle.
but it
Yeah.
it just comes in a pickle that you can just
Yeah.
like.
Do you
Put in a
play the
stand.
game inside the pickle?
No,
Okay.
the pickle's just the case.
When you said that, I immediately assumed it was a pickle jar with vinegar. I'm just like, what the fuck would a game? You just
That would be
pour it-
funny. No, it's just a plastic pickle Rick pickle.
because I like the jelly version
Oh yeah, like fruit salad in jelly.
in jelly. But
But that's in
read
juice.
It was a juice, and I tasted the juice. I was like, huh.
We sat there this morning trying to help Josh out make a call inland revenue. That was funny.
Oh my god, calling in inland revenue is the worst thing though.
I don't find it that. I mean, trying to get to a person is painful. But every time I've managed to get to a person, it's always been easy to sort out my issues.
Have you actually? I've never been able to get to a person.
Yeah, that's the issue, is trying to get to someone.
I've been on hold. I think this is like while I was at uni. I was on hold for like an hour and a half, and then they just hung up on me.
Lol.
Movement.
Hey,
But I keep getting these emails from IRD, and it's like, you have an unread message on my IR. Go log in and read it.
are these current ones?
Yeah, yeah.
That's because it's all done automated now, which is nice.
Yeah. So what I kept doing is I kept trying to log in, and it's like, okay, email or username. I think it's username, and password. I'm like, okay, tried it, and it's like, this combination is incorrect. I'm like, sure, whatever. Tried my other passwords, and then it's like, okay, you can't log in anymore. Too many failed attempts. So I've done too many failed attempts, and now I try to do like recover my password.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, recover my password. Go to my email address, right? So that's the email that's registered to it, because I got the email, right? So I use that email address, and it's like username. Okay, so I check the email, and it's like, this is your username. So I go into that username. So I've got that email and that username, and it's like, this combination does not exist. So I can't log in to my IR,
Yeah.
and the only thing I know is I got $1.21
Refund.
Well, I don't know if it's a refund, but IRD sent me $1.21.
If they send, because you get sent money. Because I was literally, I think it was yesterday, because I told them they sent the message saying you have an unread message. I'm like, oh, what is this? I looked down. It's like, you get a refund of $2.50, and then I look at my bank account, $2.50 just pops in down there. I'm like, oh,
Sweet.
$2.50.
$250.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I haven't got mine, and
I got $1.21.
That's because most of the time, a lot of the time, it's an issue with the KiwiSaver, like your percentage is wrong.
Oh, right.
But right when they did the checks, I called and checked, and it turns out mine was wrong, but I had to change it then immediately, so I had to pay them back like $35 at that time.
Right.
So now for the whole rest of the tax year, it's been correct. So I've been making that difference.
I don't have an IR account, so that's why I was.
Yeah, so
trying
we
to
were helping. I was trying to help Josh get into that so he could figure stuff out with Lightning.
Yeah,
But-
that was lightning.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was lightning trying to help me.
Lightning, thunder.
Feel the thunder.
Dun,
Thunder.
dun, dun.
With the legs.
I think this is the second or third podcast we've done with like thunder and lightning in the
Oh yeah,
background.
one of them
Yeah.
was really freaking impressive, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Has it been a year since we started doing this?
No,
Oh no.
no.
Because we started in like
Last
winter last
Nine.
year, right?
September?
Nine.
Yeah, September podcast.
So, okay, so
Bum,
rolling.
I want a tax refund.
Rolling back to channel news, I'm pretty sure I've told everyone this, but we'll just tell the channel this. We've gone up subscribers from like 67 to 77.
Dude, you guys are doing
Who
well.
Can you credit? No.
Is it Josh's skills?
Oh, is this? Yeah, I think so. So I think the majority of it is because Josh is playing on my account with my skin, which is quite rare, and with his skill, that's getting people to notice, which is I think is good. So we managed to get a few.
Yeah,
I think
it's
a few
a lot
views like
of
that.
yeah, it's a lot of random people on squads on Fortnite, and since our channel name is on his username on the game, they just search us up and just sub.
Oh, dude, nice.
$92.
Nice. I mean, you should say it because
No. I need $92, correct? You need to give me $92.
do you owe money? Oh no.
That's what she'd do if she needed $6,000.
Just whisper to people.
She'd just ask me,
I'd figure they would send me
No.
an email.
and then I have
They
to do it or she leaves.
I
that's my
talked
grandma.
about that in the video because I was offered money from my family and friends at the time.
Yeah, I offered. I mean, I definitely couldn't have given you 6,000.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure with the people who offered it to me, I could have basically come very close to it. But I explained in that video why I couldn't take it.
Because he hates relying on people.
Pretty much. It can't,
Because he didn't want to have
Because
sex with them.
Because he's worried that he won't be friends with us in a later date, and then he'll be like, well, now fuck.
not really.
You need to listen
It's
to the.
not really
Yeah,
that.
just listen to the thing.
It's not really if I wouldn't be friends. It's more along the lines of I would feel less of a friend, more worthless.
Say no more because they need to listen to the video.
It's kind of like the equality isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to me, it's sort of like you can't tell someone with depression to just be happy. And I can't just take money and just have my problem solved. I have to sort out my problems myself.
That's fair.
It's, Anyway, so yeah, we've got those videos up. That one, Real Talk, My Darkest Moments Part 2 came out yesterday. Already got, Emily was right on that comment pretty much in the first few hours. So I thought that was...
Right, Emily is so fucking good.
She is, and
we like totally stopped doing Spyro, and she was so into that, and then we like stopped doing it. We feel super bad about it.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel like Spyro might not happen at this point. But what we can do is make... Well, I lost the footage, and I don't want to do it again.
That's not an
He's
excuse.
done it twice because he was like at that point in time he was like, "Oh man, I really want to play."
So
But
the problem is
just
it's
keep
Lag's
playing
fault.
and create a new video.
not my fault.
Go and say, sorry guys, we missed the
We
first
lost
part
the footage
from this.
because we lost footage. We're just going to continue on from this point. People, we're not big enough that people are going to scream at us,
Yeah,
and
nobody-
we're not small enough that people are
There's not
going to
enough
freak
people
out.
They're gonna care.
What
Yeah.
if Emily gets upset?
I think she'd be more happy.
I mean,
about the
she's
fact
more upset that you're not making anything to start with.
I'm sorry, Emily. This is all Lag's fault.
rude.
I can't.
He's gonna defend me.
I'm not sure if I can just
Defend me.
bring up comments on my. Oh, it's starting to hail now.
I think it's hailing, yeah.
You go outside. We open our mouths.
So.
Oh, but anyone listening from any other places isn't like Auckland would be like, what? You'd go outside and hail and open your mouth? It's weird. And our hail's tiny. It's less than a popcorn kernel
yeah.
for each piece.
Yeah.
It's like little polystyrene bowls.
It's like eating world.
It doesn't feel like
slushy.
polystyrene balls
It
though.
doesn't feel like polystyrene balls, no, but it doesn't feel like it's not gonna
It's
break.
the,
It's not gonna break anything.
it's the great Kiwi tradition to stand outside naked with your mouth up, head up, mouth open, so you stand up there the longest.
That's that tradition.
Yeah.
Us Kiwis.
Yeah.
You ain't a Kiwi until you.
I like when all the hail gets pushed up against like a door or a window or something, and you like just scoop it, and it's like
And then biff it at your friends.
yeah,
Because
The
they're
thing-
still
Bunch of
standing
Rice
outside
Krispies.
naked.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is
they didn't
is
give up.
the weather in Auckland is enough. It's enough that we can get hail, but not enough that the hail will stay for more than a minute.
Oh yeah, no. They
So the second it lands, it's melted
yeah.
away. So,
Yeah, dude, it's gone now.
Yeah, like it
Maybe
won't
it'll
be-
come back.
Yeah.
It's
It's
also,
sunny
our,
now.
Yeah, I was gonna say our hail only lasts 10 seconds when it's actually pouring.
So,
too.
So going back to the comments we got, we on one of Josh's videos was I was in your game just now. so obviously someone we were playing with found that video and just decided to throw a comment down. We did get one funny guy. He was just like, "Oh, you finally got me, you renegade loser." He was so salty he had to go track down our channel just to throw a comment on one of our videos to let us know that, just we killed him. It's like, well, okay then.
Yeah.
I just deleted that comment
Nice,
because
nice.
I was like, whatever, man.
I found it funny.
Get out of here.
So I looked at him to me. He's got like 2K subscribers. I'm like, why the fuck are you coming after a channel with like 70 subscribers just because they beat you like one game?
Yeah.
Emily threw a comment on our holiday video. It's nice to hear the updates from you guys. Truth be told, it comes at a good time. I haven't been doing well. I haven't done too well lately. S face. It's the face with the
Oh, yeah.
S.
Yeah, that's like an unsure, like.
Yeah. I don't know faces, so I can't tell if people are happy or sad when I look at them.
Yeah, I can't tell.
I make an estimated guess. When I walk into a funeral, I'm just like smiling. Jelly Squid commented, "Nice video, bro. Love it," on our holiday video. Then we go to the
Shout out to them. They're a new person.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Shout
yay,
out to
new
Jelly
people.
Squid.
the Rap Fortnite series. Popsicle throws down, "Yes, we should get that series back on track. I love that idea. It's good to see you uploading and getting good, man." It's because he's been on my ass, like trying to make videos all the time. Finally managed to get a video out there.
Good pops.
Oh, here we go. Valley Reflex commented, "Congrats, you killed me, lol, renegade loser." I was like, oh, salty, man. So freaking salty there. Skylar, "Yes, love your voice acting and the rapping." At least somebody likes the rapping.
She has to. She's trying to be nice.
Yeah.
You have
She
to
doesn't
be
have
me.
to.
It was fine.
We're supposed
It was
to.
fine.
It was content. That's what I needed. It was content.
Yeah, it
Yo,
perfectly fits that metric.
Yeah, man. I've heard worse raps.
Yeah. I not.
Oh dear.
I didn't say the
Stop
rap.
rapping at me.
I didn't say the rap
Stop
was
rapping
good.
at me.
Or
Legs,
I just. It was just an attempt, which is more than
So
what
much
most
shit
people
for,
are doing
being
in
like,
the channel
that.
channel.
Yeah,
at the
that's
moment.
true. All right.
So
I think like we're gonna make a rap video. I mean, a rap song.
Now everyone from the three.
We'll do it. You yeah. This guy's a gangster. His real name is Clarence.
Emily threw down a comment on the first part of Darkest Moments.
Emily threw down a comment on that. Would you just like to? There you go.
Emily threw down a comment on the first part of Darkest Moments. I'm sorry that you went through all that. Remember to look after yourself. Now, solid advice for everybody, including Shin. Remember to look after yourself.
Yes.
Thank you, Emily.
That is
Thanks, Emily.
That is a good bit. But Josh, would you like to read? So this is coming from the part 2, the top one.
The part 2, Emily commented, just stop being sad.
Just leave it at that. Just
Yeah,
say
well-
that that's what she said. No. That was in quotation marks.
Yeah.
In quotation marks, Emily wrote, just stop being sad. And then unquote, yeah, like that's so easy. Squiggly face. Hopefully you're doing a bit better.
Yeah, which makes sense because I said that
Yeah, you said that.
if you have depression, just don't tell someone to just be happy. And
Yeah.
she's like, yeah, she understands. Which I like because it means she actually listened to it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can't
Yeah,
tell somebody
yeah.
is just throwing down a comment because they
Yeah.
just want
we
to.
we have at work. We have stuck onto like the work mirrors in the bathroom.
Everyone does.
That thing that just says 3 words. That's all it takes, and the 3 words are
Oh.
"I am here," and it's
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, be there for people who are like depressed and stuff. And I'm like, no, saying that is not enough. Just I am here, and then you walk off. and then what?
I'm here.
That reminds me of that
Like if you really want to help it takes more than that.
On Elmer's, it's, hey customers, take a look at me.
yeah, that's the general one because they want you to make sure your uniform is nice.
Oh, we have
Presentable.
we when we walk down the stairs to get into work, we have a mirror on
Yeah,
the stair landing, and
yeah,
it's
we
all
do
like
too.
clean shoes, and I'm like,
I think-
never clean shoes.
I think on that mirror, the stair mirror, we have the check yourself out, and then our bathroom mirror, it's like only you can prevent theft.
Nice.
So,
Only you can represent that.
No, only you can prevent.
Oh,
But we don't. We're not supposed to do anything.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
But
it's just your presence, right? You just be like,
Yeah.
don't steal from us.
Well, no, because they don't want us to make anything, so there's nothing there to steal. So we have to empty the shelves. You can't steal anything if there's
See.
nothing to steal.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's the roll safe meme.
Yeah. So we did. Those are all the comments from this video. I think I bought Illustrator. Well, actually, I'm on a trial period of Photoshop Illustrator.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like $200.
So you're doing some illustrating?
Yeah, well, I did the thumbnails I did were with Illustrator because it means I can finally have layers and make
Ah,
Yeah, layers.
like an ogre.
Oh, I was thinking about it.
Just remember, guys, photo thumbnails are just like ogres.
so like you can see like there I can actually tilt video pictures now and fade them in and out. So
Oh, yeah.
those like the last 3 thumbnails were I only just
That is very
got it,
effective.
so I've
Yeah.
only started practicing. But it
What
means
was that bloody onion ad? When we were in the movie.
oh
There was
the
a bloody onion ad.
just
and
keep
it was
going down
Super confusing.
you just keep going down layers and
Yeah, you'll
'cause-
find out it doesn't have a core.
Oh,
And then right at the end, this lady
It
bites
was
into
like
a bloody
Brisbane
onion. It
or
was really confusing.
I think I was like, what the fuck was that?
wasn't it a city ad?
I thought it was like going to be something like a depression ad, like
Yeah.
you can ask for help sort
Oh,
of
no,
thing.
no, no, it's
But it was just freaking confusing.
It was for Auckland or something. A tourist ad.
What?
Yeah, it
I
was.
was not paying enough
Bro, I
attention.
feel like we're
Style
watching
fashion.
different
We
things.
were watching a different ad.
Well,
I think it was about fashion, the multiple layers of fashion
You-
styles
Oh, maybe,
you could do.
yeah.
Well, you know you fucked up when you made a memorable ad that doesn't sell your products.
General ballad that does not, yeah, exactly.
Because we all have like the Subway ad we remember.
Oh yeah,
Subway.
I
No,
mean,
we
like,
just really want onions now.
Subway's a brand name that we'll always remember, though.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, not always
that
expensive.
ad though could have been a brand name, but we know nothing about the brand because we're more focused on that.
I still
one.
just my favorite ads are the 5 gum ads.
Yeah.
They're not 5 gum ads.
Oh, alright.
What are they?
it's
They're-
the
like
random
it's the Vista
pre-show.
surround.
THX.
Well, I-
Val Morgan pre-show.
But
That's one of them.
I did like the 5 gum ads though.
Yeah, but every time it comes up, I'm like, it's a 5 gum ad.
Especially when like the one, I think my favorite one, I think it was like when he's standing and the whole just wave
whole
comes
thing
at
comes
him,
at him,
and
yeah.
it splashes just like oh.
A mouth-watering berry sensation as you chew.
This is how it
Yeah.
feels to chew.
That, see, that's terrifying to me, and I don't want to eat something that gives me that experience.
We're talking about depression, and it reminded me, you know, that those ads. You remember heard those ads like on YouTube with the ad? It's
I heard about that.
No, it's the depression ads. It's done with the birds or the kiwis.
Oh, yeah. I saw the
am,
kiwi
yeah.
one.
And it's like, oh, did he just walk off the job site? Oh, he's a nutter, bro. Oh, he's just got a case of the J keys. Or he's just lazy. It's like a bunch of Kia just talking as one bird just hops off.
Yeah.
But it's about mental depression. It's like if someone's in your whānau who's got mental depression, making fun of them doesn't help. It's a
true.
serious matter.
Yeah.
But it's just funny because
Yeah,
I like birds.
the kiwi,
That's
kiwi
how
one-
families deal with it, though. Like
Yeah.
that, they don't. A lot of the time, I know that kind of thing happens in my family. Like if someone's sad or like trying to chill out by themselves, the whole family's like, "Oh, he's just being shy. Come, talk to everybody, hug people." And
Yeah,
stuff.
I hate that one. It's
Yeah.
just like I'm shy for a reason. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Or when you force an introvert to go and do
Oh, yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But I do like the Kiwi one when it's got the female and she's
Yeah, the kiwi one was interesting though, because like it's a video that they've just literally had of kiwis running around, and it's a night vision one because kiwis run around at night. So half the time they're off screen, which is really amusing to me. But yeah, basically one kiwi's running after the other, and it's all like, just like, oh, you know, just need
So
to.
come on, just have some herbal teas. It'd be good for you. No, I don't like that stuff. I don't want to. I want to be myself. Oh, don't be like that. You just need to get out more and do
Yeah.
some stuff. So I know what you're going through. So do you?
Yeah, and that was the crux of that ad.
Yeah.
I think was you like, I know what you're going through, and it's like,
I know
and then
what
it's like
you-
you don't sort of thing, like open up all around it.
Yeah. I think those are good ads because they're amusing. They catch your attention and they have a point. And plus for me, I like birds. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
birds are cool. Birds are cool. New Zealand birds are really cool.
Oh,
I think.
that was a really bad turkey noise.
Let's go. So we've talked about why you haven't made any videos.
Yep. All right. Speaking about videos and people who don't pay for their videos, have you heard about that thing with Sheck Wes? He's like a rapper.
No.
So he's a rapper who didn't pay for his video. So the production company made a video for him, and he like didn't pay for it at all. And so they uploaded it anyway.
Interested.
No,
With subtitles,
they overlaid the music. Oh, they kept the music, but they changed the vocals. So they made it like the production team, and they're all like, "I'm Sheck Wes. I don't like to pay for my videos." And it's really shit. Like he's firing a gun, and he's like, "I got a gun. I look real cool."
Kicks in, kiss my gun. I love you, Ron. Kiss my gun. Yeah, kiss my gun. Mad, very, very scary. Yeah, I'm very, very scary. Stand on top of a car. Got a helmet on my gun. Falls off. Got laid.
Dancing on a car.
I always find those scenarios sort of weird. Do you know? Has anyone been into the Westgate area?
Yes.
Yeah.
And did,
I always get confused about what Westgate is. So
We skate.
continue.
It's the one south of Northwest.
right. Got
Yep.
it.
yes, and you know that has that back road that goes up to sort of the messy area. That
Oh, do you mean
Now I
Hobsonville?
actually know where we are. Right. Got it.
Hobsonville Road.
I'm not sure what the road.
It's the one that's like under development, so it's still.
It was
really
the one
quiet,
that was
right?
under development with all the houses being built.
Yeah. And then you go towards QMU and stuff further that way.
Yeah, because I lived. That's where I used to live for basically my childhood. That road was closed for like 10 years, and that was because there was an argument between who was going to pay for it between the council and the government because they made the road. It was supposed to obviously, and then because nobody was going to pay for it, they're just like, all right, we'll close it for 10 years. It's like the road is fucking made. You're bitching about to open the fucking road. It's like who cares? Like I don't understand. Like when you get to a situation where you're bickering about who's going to pay for it when the fucking things are already being made.
And also, who literally called up the dude to do the freaking road, right?
Yeah.
That's
one
the guy who pays.
One guy made
It's
all that road.
it's not a
Who
situation
commissioned
where
it? Does the council commission or the government commission?
yeah, it's not a situation where it's a resource that's going to be depleted. So you hold on to it until you get something back. It was a road.
It's already there, and that's when it can start being useful to the public.
So the only person you're fucking over is the public by not letting them use it.
It's probably a bit like ships, actually. So, like load-bearing ships, cargo ships, they lose money when they're in a dock. As you like, ship people always try to send out their ships as much as possible, even if it's like on a job that doesn't even pay that well, because you're literally not making anything when it's in the bay. So you send it out even for like not very much money, and you're at least not losing money on it. And it's kind of like that with roads. Like if it's already been built, you're losing money having people not on it.
Yeah, because people would walk on it because obviously you can't stop people from walking up and down the road, but they just had basically a middle bar and at the end. It's not a long road. It was just from the top of the hill to Westgate.
Yeah,
it was just. And eventually, after it finally opened, and they started finally do some housing development. It might have been an issue more with the area, not just that road, but it's just like they could have opened up that road. I think we should just do Lag's stupid
thing
from last month.
I
because
rewatched it and I have some people's answers. So.
I don't even know what my answer was.
I know, but
Do
that's
you have
fine.
mine? I was correct, so you can just give me that point.
Are you going to give us the option to change? Because
Oh yeah,
Wait, you said I wasn't correct?
you were correct.
the Todd
I don't know
was
what it was.
closest.
I don't know what you said.
Was Todd closest?
That's the old one.
Todd was closest.
Oh,
Damn
that.
it.
Okay, so, I've also since seen something that also kind of two things that also kind of relate to it. So you're gonna just have to put like little icons at the end. It's fine. I'll send you all the links.
You say that, but you don't.
I will. Maybe.
I got to put these pictures of this swinging.
Swinging, yeah.
Because I went back to the island, because you know how we talked about the swing and the holiday video, but like you spent a good chunk trying to describe the swing.
Like,
someone
draw it.
said they were going to draw me a
I
stupid little picture, and they never did.
You know what I was gonna do once you send the picture, and you're like, and because Lag didn't even draw it, I was gonna draw over the picture just to be a real dick.
Yeah. So, but I went back to obviously my nana before she passed away. I'm like, oh, there's that swing, and there was nobody on it, so I just took pictures of it. So now we have.
Is she okay? Like what's
No.
We'll talk about it.
Fair enough. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Watson, I actually really like you guys calling it Lag's bag.
What's in Lag's bag?
Maybe one day I will actually have a bag and you'll just
We'll
have
start
to
doing a
touch
version
it.
where you have to buy something first and then describe it.
Physical thing.
Or you can do new games.
We have to feel it.
Yeah, we'll have to poke it from the outside, or just weigh it, or just.
Weigh it. It'll just always be in a box. Just to be a real thing.
It's a car.
Alright.
Okay.
What's in Lag's
So-
bag?
New
So the
Nissan Pulsar.
Two
And this-
Nissan Pulsar.
And this
Your
thing
dad.
tube.
Yes. So the last blah 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 clues were, if you were going to take it anywhere, it would go camping. So it's a camping item.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I heard myself say that again, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what this is because I'd forgotten.
Was mine
I
a
don't
sock
remember.
or a
I don't
banana?
remember the
Somebody's one was like a bra.
Yeah, that was good.
A sock or
was
a
me.
banana
So
sleeping
the
bag.
second clue was it was designed for two people, and the third clue is it was in the shape of something you would normally wear.
Sock,
And-
sleeping bag.
Yeah, and what Shin said was like a shaped sleeping bag, an underwear tent, or a sleeping sock or something like that. You were just saying a lot of
Oh, it's
things
just
actually.
all over the
A
place.
sleeping sock is a regular sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Well, no,
you
it's-
said,
it's
no,
more
because
like-
it's got the
It's got the kachiga.
the kajik.
Yeah, this is made as a coffin shape. A legitimate sock. You have to
Suck.
You gotta do
It's
a
a
bend.
tube, guys.
Well, no, my one's coffin shaped.
Well, I mean,
Well, alright,
The little two goes like coffin.
your sleeping bag could have this useless bend.
What?
Like you're sleeping on the straight side of the sock and
Yeah.
then the part.
But like
the
halfway, it does a full 90-degree turn.
Josh, you said
for people
a
with
ball
pound
tent.
feet.
what?
You said a ball tent. A tent shaped like a pair of balls.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think that was terribly serious, to be honest. You were the one who said bra hammock.
Yep.
A brammock.
A Bramick.
You should probably not tell us, Todd's, because then we're just.
I'm not going to. I have specifically not.
Was
said
it
that.
actually correct?
It was close enough.
He is So because I know how Todd would work, and Todd would have said the right answer and then changed his mind at the last second and said something stupid, if you guys don't guess what it is, he gets half a point. But he does not get a full point because he wouldn't have said it as his final answer because he's silly.
He'll change it to Michael Bay again.
So he's
Nick.
correct.
He said something which was so fucking spot on that I tried to steer him away from it.
That's rude.
It was rude.
Is it as rude as when you just told me that I was wrong? No, I'm right. I'm sticking with
What
mine.
did you say?
I'm a
Oh,
Bramik.
Bramik, right. You were
Yeah.
wrong, but okay.
No, you're steering me away from the...
No, but Nick also mentioned these sleeping bag suits, which I have since found that you can get sleeping bag suits. It's a particular company. Here's a link or a photo. Woo! Amazing.
There's gonna be no photo.
There's gonna be nothing. It's just gonna be 10 seconds of silence.
Yeah.
That you get sleeping bag suits. So they're like a full body sleeping bag with one leg, the other leg, arms. Like you zip them up the front, but they're suits from Star Wars. So you get like a Darth Vader
that's
one,
cool.
and you get like a stormtrooper, and you get like a rebel.
Alright,
and
we're
I'm
getting
like,
one of those for our
dope.
kids.
It's
They have to share.
for us.
That reminds me of
Our kids don't get one. Fuck them.
because of the stop the masturbating Christian sleeping bag thing. It's like the cross and
Yeah.
sleeping bag with the hands and like
You
tie the
get
hands,
crucified.
you tie the hands down to the cross so you just...
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was showing the answer for the next one.
Alright, so those are the
Um,
things.
Yes. So
I can't remember
I
what
don't remember anything that.
I can't remember what Todd said. I'm not gonna be able to guess it, so feel free to.
Bramik.
We could take like a 5-minute intermission, so I can cut it out and we can just go listen to the podcast.
What were the clues? You gave us one clue.
I gave you all of them actually. The first one was if you were going to take it anywhere, it would go camping.
That was the
Camping
clue you
item.
gave us.
And then I did say, thank you very much. It was designed for 2 people, and if it is in the shape of something you would normally wear.
I
They kept saying, think about other things you would take camping. It's just like, shut the fuck up. I know it don't. Am I
What-
a
what
piece of
other
furniture?
a chair. Yeah.
Yeah, like a 2-person chair.
Like
My house.
like a torch. I don't know, like a little camping lantern.
Yeah.
There were a lot of hammock ideas, like a bra hammock,
Everybody was into the sleeping bags. So many sleeping bags.
tents, different shaped things. What's
Condoms.
Well, you don't need to
Because
take
you
those camp-
only
you only take those
only
to
stay
camping.
safe at camp.
Camping themed condoms,
Yeah, ones that just have like
You have to put,
shaped in a sock.
stupid puns.
No, you have to put like tent poles in it to keep it rigid.
Pitch a cabin instead of a tent.
Alright, we don't want to spend too long on this.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, I don't know, a tent shaped like a pair of underwear, you know, like a teepee or. Alright? Because I'm going to spend too long trying to think about what Todd said, so alright.
Yeah, no.
I'd rather
don't
just
worry
move
about
on
it.
now.
Go on. Anybody else? Anybody else?
No, it's a Bramik.
Okay.
Alright. Dun, 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 dun.
Anything, Josh? It's alright. Okay, so what Todd said was while we were all talking about sleeping bags, Todd said something about like a pair of pants. And then he devolved into joking about how it was ass to ass instead of like at the top of the pair of pants with your heads together. But he specifically did say that he could, at one point he goes, all I'm picturing is a giant pair of jeans, which is exactly what it is. It was a sleeping bag, which is a giant pair of jeans, and each person sleeps in one of the legs.
Yeah.
It's like angled towards each other, head
Right.
wise.
That's not even as cool as a Bramik.
It's not as cool as
Nah,
the Bramik.
because that's honestly all like too obvious. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah,
So
but
I was trying to go off.
Yeah, but while I was trying to find that one, I also saw these like picnic jeans, and a completely different idea, by the way. It's a pair of jeans which just has like this loose bit of fabric between your
Betwixt.
thighs, so that when you sit down cross-legged, it kind of creates like a little cloth for you to have a picnic on. So and it's just like you just have to walk around with these jeans with a piece of fabric between them the whole day.
But that's cool. You're going out to the park. And
Yeah. and then
So
you
it's like
sit down.
having webbed legs.
Yeah, it's just a webbed thighs. It's delicious.
Like when you're trying to be a duck.
Yeah, but you're doing it wrong.
But you're doing it so wrong. like France.
I don't like blue people.
Tony Stark.
Moving on.
Super.
Oh, no, I remember this because we had a super fucking conversation about that movie. Like, blue is the saddest color.
Oh yeah!
We talked about
Blue
that
is
for
the
too long.
warmest color, and it's not. It's an awful movie. Also, I tried to rewatch it, and it's way more painful than I thought it was.
Painful.
You know what you shouldn't watch? Short Bus.
Well, we didn't watch it because you just skipped all the sex scenes.
Good times. All right.
Well, okay, moving on to what's in Lag's new bag. What's the new thing in Lag's bag?
What's the new thing? You just have a bag with all the things in it.
Yeah.
It's a really big bag.
You just add things.
I am Santa.
Here come the
Alright.
clues.
So the first clue, it is that it has a long, retractable handle for easy reach.
Is it a selfie stick?
Oh my God, Grant got it.
Wait, your dick has a long retractable handle?
You know it do.
Is
It comes out the side of
It just comes out, yeah, sideways.
Is it pump operated?
Yes.
That's awful.
But also cranked.
Yeah, I thought
Only to wind it back in. It's spring loaded.
Yeah.
It's like one of those
Anyway, moving on to what's the new thing
Oh
in
yeah, I was gonna
Legs.
say the first clue doesn't really tell you much. It just
Oh yeah, we'll make
gives
it.
you dick jokes apparently.
So
So the first clue was that it has a
retractable
long
retractable
handle for easy reach.
For easy
I
reach.
think it was also
So it's a
curved,
long handle
so it's a
that
curved
retracts?
dick.
So it is curved?
I think it kind of folds more than it retracts. It says retractable, but it looks like it would fold.
So it's a long handle.
Yeah.
It's a long,
Show us a photo,
handle.
we'll decide.
Just
kind of curved.
If you showed us a photo, I bet I still wouldn't get it.
I think you would.
Really?
Only because of the other thing that's also in the photo.
Okay.
the main thing.
The dick.
So the second clue is that it is to do with sculpting.
The I'm thinking of what's what happens when you lose a limb and you get a replacement? What's it called?
Tourniquet.
Prosthetic.
Tourniquet.
That's something to get rid of a limb or to close off the wound. Yeah, prosthetic. I'm thinking of like a prosthetic, like
Prosthetic
extendable thing. You can just cause it's slightly curved.
Better
you just-
reach.
Yeah, just crank it the right size. Yeah.
When you really want to have a limp.
I mean, you
make
need
your leg
a prosthetic
way longer.
hand to
A
reach out
long
and
chisel
sculpting.
for a Michelangelo.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm just very amused by your continuous dick jokes.
Mine was not a dick joke. It was a prosthetic joke.
Ah, yes. Mock the handicapped people much better.
If you want me to make a dick joke, I just got like in our hands and just. We're gonna go here.
For
man.
easy reach.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to
Extends.
even
If I could extend my fingers, maybe it would wrap around my
giant schlong.
my magnum.
So the thing is, I watch a lot of sculpting videos because I try and obviously do sculpting through 40k,
I
and
see.
but I haven't seen any.
You're going to hate when you find out what this is.
I probably am.
Yeah, because I'm being a dick with the clues. The third clue is that Quran
Is the
might
most likely.
like one.
Okay.
Would be the most likely to use it.
All right.
It's a
Here's what it is.
stationary set.
It's a station, yeah. I just always find things for Quran.
So out of the two
It's
of us,
a dick shock!
how more interested are you in doing like clay sculpting?
No, so I'm not interested in clay sculpting at all. What I would be interested in is like wood sculpting.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking now is, have you seen
It's
have you
a-
seen chainsaw
it's an axe.
sculpting and stuff, and axes and stuff?
Oh my god, it's a retractable
So
chainsaw.
I think it's like a retractable chainsaw
That would
that you
be
can
so
get like
dangerous.
around to the other side, and you're just
hedges.
flailing this massive long chainsaw
I'm-
around.
I'm actually
Have you seen people cutting hedges like that?
It's
With
crazy
got
though.
fucking chainsaws on a chain.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I like
I've
it.
seen-
This looks really cool to watch.
Oh, with a chain. I've seen people with like a long stick and a chainsaw, and they're like,
No, like they're doing it on a rope and they're just doing this and
Yeah.
they're slowly chopping bits off the top of a head.
I've seen this.
Terrifying.
I think
That's
the more
actually
impressive
really
one is the massive ones on the end of helicopters, and the helicopters just swing them back and forth down like tree lines. So it's got like 10
I like-
saw
I
blades.
like-
It's going
Yeah.
Yeah, I like watching them work where they've got like a top piece and a side piece and they just go along and you're like, yes. Look
at
so
the
satisfying.
hedge.
what? By swinging.
I'm thinking of
Trim my hedge.
because there's a tool that I've looked at buying. It's to hold my model ship because it's a retractable thing that can curve and it's just got a clamp because it's fucking hard to hold a curved ship.
I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry. Let me just. I'm gonna say clue number 2 again.
She's leaving.
You see the
Clue number 2 is it's to do with sculpting. Sculpting in quotation marks.
yeah. Well,
I felt
Head sculpting.
I'm being a dick by using the word sculpting.
I know, but my boats are a form of sculpting.
She's looking at me when she's saying that. I don't know what she's talking about.
Well, you brought my, you just gave me that idea. You said you were wood sculpting. I'm like, well, there's a tool out there that fits the description of what I
yeah,
might
totally.
get.
I think we're on the same page. I think Lag's being an asshole.
Yeah, she's
think
probably
I
thinking
am,
of,
but don't know what you
a
guys
big black man's dildo or something and just fucking with us.
I am thinking of a big black man.
So,
I'd like you to stop.
but again,
With you.
again, it's something more your liking than it is mine. Because I'm more likely to do
I
like
wonder if
clay
the guy in the photo was black.
clay sculpting or that sort of stuff.
Oh, now I'm just thinking it has nothing to do with sculpting now.
Well, just what's your definition of sculpting?
So I think when she's talking
No,
about
he's
sculpting,
white.
she might be talking about like bodybuilding or something.
That's interesting. So again, this goes back to my first thing is just a selfie stick.
And I really wanna just.
Could
show
you
somebody
could you
this.
please
It's funny.
repeat the first clue?
The first clue.
It's long extendable.
Yeah, it had a whole bunch of things. It's a long retractable handle for easy reach, but it's also slightly curved.
So it's basically if you got
And it
two.
comes out the side.
No, that was a joke about your dick.
Yeah, that was your own. You're putting your own clues in
Well,
this.
my bad.
It's when your muscles are way too big and you can't pick up stuff, so you have to get one of those.
The grabby handles.
Yeah, the grab.
So I will clarify the Quran 911 thing. It's definitely a male product.
That's sexist right there.
Okay, so the problem I have is
technically
that
there
my
are
muscles get in the way of
there
jerking off.
are some women who would also use this product, but for the most part, it's a male product.
It's the.
It's a beard sculpting.
Yeah. I think it's for like shaving the back of my head.
No. That might work. I like that idea.
Yeah,
But
I think it's a curved little
Clip it and shape.
curved like mirror thing.
Yeah, so your razor can get like extended, goes around your head.
I would like that because it's fucking painful because I can't cut the back of my head properly because I have to follow the lines otherwise I
God damn
cut
it!
my.
Now I have to find this actual fucking product for
Ponytail.
you guys.
It's annoying.
So do you think it's a mirror or something that holds a knife?
I think I think it holds onto your razor, whether it's a pair of clippers or I think it's just like the extended handle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think that extends. And
But
just
how do
use
you
the
see
razor.
though?
Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
No.
Like I think.
It's not dangerous because you can do it by feel.
Well, again, but I can't because I need to see the line. So for me, it would be.
You'd have to feel it with your other fingers or whatever.
But
Just put your fingers in the way.
I tried. I can't feel the difference between. I have to follow a specific line, otherwise I cut my ponytail. So for me, it would have to be a mirror, so I can actually see how much I would want to do and what angle.
Okay.
So I like the mirror idea. You like the actual blade on the end of a handle. We could do a combination where it's just like both.
A blade mirror.
Yeah,
Me
blade
too.
mirror.
I feel
Really
like,
sharp
I feel like
mirror.
this is a great present to actually get you guys at this point. I need to find a thing with a mirror and a thing that's just a fucking.
Well, I also
extended
need
rod.
a razor blade because I just go to the barber down the road. 'Cause it's a lot easier to pay $20 to get somebody else to do it than me to sit there and play Tetris with.
Well, yeah. So Lag's supposed to do it
But
for me,
also,
and the last 3
I'm
times I've
aware-
done it myself.
That you shave your head,
You are aware?
and I didn't say that you would specifically.
Ah, so it's a tattoo
not
for the
a
back of
mirror.
your head.
Yeah, head tattooer.
Yep, you got me.
It's similar to a David tattooer.
So you think it's something at the back of your head or neck region?
Yeah.
Because I don't shave the back.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
Why?
It's for back hair.
It's a back scratcher.
Yeah, with a razor blades.
Well,
Just five pointing in all different
random,
directions.
yeah.
It's a chainsaw on a stick that you
For
use
your back hair.
for your back hair.
It's a SpongeBob edition. You know how he pulls off his thing and
Have you-
Patrick scratches.
have you seen the
Yeah,
latest Saw movie? It's got like it
No,
pulls
I
you
haven't.
back and it's got like
Ew,
5
I
saw
hate
blades.
that.
It pulls you back into it.
Patrick.
I don't think I have it.
But okay, well, she hasn't seen my back, so she don't know how hairy that thing is. It's not.
Mine's real bad.
I've seen your front. Sorry, if that's actually I have seen the back of your head when we were swimming.
Yeah.
Head.
Back of my back.
I've seen the back of your back when we went swimming.
Is that the front of my back?
I think it would be your front of your back.
I know what you're trying to
I
say.
think we're going on an assumption Legs only seen 2 of your backs. She ain't seen mine.
You're trying to say,
Well, you know,
yeah.
I've
You
walked
were
around-
at the pool too.
Yeah, fuck, you know what? You're right.
We were all at the pool.
Okay.
The only one who couldn't see was me.
That's true. She hasn't seen your back.
Pools are bloody hilarious because I will come out of the changing room and just stand there until someone comes and gets me.
So let's turn this into a guessing
'Cause I'm
game, more of a
blind.
deduction now. So, I like, so,
Yeah, how specific or which part or I don't know. You guys.
well, the back of the head is, what do you think it's for sculpting? I like the idea that you can sculpt, like, you can cut, like, you know how people get those patterns cut into the head, like
Yeah.
words and shit?
Yeah.
But the back of your back head,
Your back, yeah.
you get, like, images cut into
For
it.
some reason, I'm thinking of the American flag. So just
Yeah,
a whole bunch of stars and stripes on
I'm
your
just
back.
thinking of the ad with the no regrets and he gets a tattoo.
Yeah.
No regrets. That's from that movie, Meet the Millers.
It's
Yeah,
been
but-
on so many things.
But it's from that movie.
No.
Isn't that the
Meet the
original?
Millers is not even that old.
Isn't it, like, the
No
find out.
regrets.
sequel after Meet the Fockers?
No.
No, sorry, We're the Millers.
Yeah, that's the
the
one about being a drug mule family who
Yeah.
aren't related to. That's new as. It's only a couple of years old. No
I've never
regrets.
heard of it.
Couple
That's
years
why it's
old.
No regrets.
Alright,
It's
hold on.
older than that.
How old?
Let's go. I'm going to say 2 years.
For Meet the Millers.
We're the
4
Millers.
years.
1 year.
Because I always underestimate.
And let's
so
play
I'm
the
overestimating by
let's play
saying
the
4.
intermission music. Do, 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 do.
6 years.
See, I always, I
2013.
still underestimate.
Okay.
But
So
either way,
Never
no
heard.
regrets.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's
look
way
up
older than that.
on Know Your Meme. Know Your Meme, no regrets. Sorry, proceed. I
There's
will.
been so
Okay.
many people with that tattoo.
so here's
Way before that.
So-
That's where they got it from. They got it from real life. People
Yeah.
aren't original.
yeah. I feel like someone would just
Comedy shows
could've
just
made-
take everything else.
made that up. I'm gonna go with I like my back mirror for sculpting back of the head, back of the
Oh, you
neck.
need to write these pen, please.
Part of the group, part of the ship.
Yeah.
Back of the head, back
Well,
of the neck.
Well, when I do the editing, I can always just Google and look for something that fits this description and change it next time.
So shin,
You guys are all gonna forget.
neck, shavy mirror thing.
Yeah, curved back sculpting mirror, neck shavy thing. I'm a big bob. Make sure you get all of that.
Bit bop.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you said bit bop, so there's bit bop.
I forgot the one I was saying before.
Chainsaw on a
Yeah,
string.
yeah, chainsaw on a
a
stick.
razor blade on a swing.
On a
You just
stick.
Yeah, a straight one.
Yeah, straight
one.
razor.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
it's the thing that holds the chainsaw.
all right. Cutting that interjection here.
I'm on the subreddit r/out of the loop. What is the origin of No Regrets? Highest comments are, it's from a movie, Where the Millers.
It's
the character has it as a tattoo. Here's a YouTube link. Thank you everyone, my question has been answered. I have been enlightened. No
That's
regrets.
straight up wrong. I don't care if that's how it became popular. People have had shitty fucking tattoos that say no regrets for much longer than 6 years. Come at me with your no regrets tattoos and tell me when you got them.
You're talking to like one person.
Talking to the one person who all of our subscribers have no regrets tattoos, don't you know?
Yeah, I've one right here. No.
I got regret scars.
I've got no regret scars.
Like I got all my scars are like
Regret
regrets.
scars,
Like, I
right
wish I
here.
didn't do that.
I just have burns. All the burns. Burn myself like twice in 1 day, 2 days.
Yep, that's what happens when you work.
This one doesn't even look like a
Anyway,
it was the same.
can't stop
How do you
stop
burn
wasting
yourself?
time on your phone.
I'm
I
stupid.
have no burns.
I'm stupid.
My
And I
family's
only work with
messaging me.
chickens.
Yeah,
I
the girl who does chickens, the thing burns her hands too.
Alright, we're doing a pod.
We're stupid.
We are doing a podcast here,
Yeah,
so
okay, go on. Yeah, Josh, I don't know what you were saying.
cut interjection
Correct
and
it
go.
out.
A holder that holds a chainsaw
Okay, got it.
to
Chainsaw
trim
holder.
hedges, or maybe holds a blade for hedges, whatever that secretary
Chainsaw
is.
holder hedges.
Yeah.
Got it.
Maybe it's for like shaving your butt.
Slap
Or you're,
sleep.
you're wrecked. I don't
What?
know. For really getting in there, you know?
You still
Gotta
need
cut
a
it
mirror
for
to see,
special
wouldn't you?
occasions.
It's a
That's true,
specific one shaped to the contours of your ass
Of your
cheeks.
buttock.
This is a blade.
Or your buttock. I'm gonna do back/head. A razor
Pick
extender.
one.
razor extender for back and head.
So you're going for the
But
razor. I'm just going
backslash
for a
head,
mirror.
razor extender.
Yeah.
I think between us we got it covered. So
Yeah, absolutely. We're getting a half a
Todd
point each.
says the correct answer, and then he changes it to something stupid, and just goes,
Why would he change away from my answer?
Todd can pick his own answer if he's in the next podcast. If not, then it's his own fault.
yeah. Ow.
Alright, hopefully you guys can make your guess.
This time I will keep my piece of paper.
Good luck, world. I hope you did well for last 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of, it's been...
You had heaps of time for the last one.
I hope you did as well as I did.
I can go now.
Yep. Lag is a Walla Walla dingbat.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's a monkey now.
Solid.
What a dingbat. What the dingbat is a stingray, so...
Yep.
Is that really a stingray? I don't even know what to believe right now.
We know.
Wait, yeah, it's a
We
toy.
know.
It's a toy that her brother called. I got a stingray plushie at Kelly Tartan's, and I gave it to her brother, and he called it Dingbat.
Yeah.
So
his name was
that's his
Dingbat.
name was
He
Dingbat.
got married with Mummy Cat. Yeah, she's cuddling.
Aww.
I don't think it's as cute now. If you...
Yeah, it's probably terrifying.
It probably is. Yeah. It probably looks better than she does though.
nice sentiment, though.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Mummy Cat was that into Dingbat, so I'm like, oh, okay.
I gotta say, I really like the Egyptian, the idea of being buried in your tomb with all of your
Stuff.
prized belongings. So
I do and I don't because
Well, because you know if he dies, he's taking you too.
because
come with me.
because because you're not going to use it, so it should go to something it can actually be used for. That's why I don't even.
Well, what
think
if it's a
you should-
non-usable thing?
I even think you're just taking up a whole bunch of space by being buried anyway.
Yeah, but that's a belief. Like, if you believe that you take what you keep, then of course you will want to put all your own stuff with you. Obviously, we're a bit more. I don't want to say enlightened because maybe me personally, I don't know what happens when you die.
I think it's like a different kind of. I think it's like a different kind of less enlightened actually because you don't believe in enlightenment sort of thing as much. So
yeah, I understand. Preferably when you die, I would get cremated because I don't care. I'm dead. I don't need a reason for my belongings to be because I don't know if my belongings matter.
yeah, mine's just gonna be whatever's easiest for everybody else, which is pretty much just cremation.
Well, I'm thinking stuffed. You know.
Taxidermied.
Yeah.
Oh, we'd keep you.
Yeah, we'll have her in like what's
Have you in a weird pose?
No, what's the most lag pose? It's a graduation photo.
Damn it.
I'm lag.
Just
I
that,
do lag.
that
things.
permanently, and we get a voice box. We just record things when she's not
And
realizing.
lag.
You just push a button and just says a
No,
lag comments.
it's got a sensor, so when you walk past,
I just strike up a conversation, but it's like just dumb shit.
We get her
There's a
ants.
snake in my boot.
We get her ants animated. Just. Do you want 2 wood for a sheep?
How about 2 wood
Guys.
and you just give me the win?
Guys, we need another player. Oh, we should.
Hold up, guys. I'm not done with my 10-minute fucking turn.
Who you gonna call?
So I've decided that I want
Okay,
to
so-
I want to do this because I want to do more talky things because it's easy enough for me to edit and get out there with a relatively short time frame. So that's why I suggested we do the nitpicking and
yeah, buddy.
and more things like off topic and real talk.
Amen to that.
Yep. So yeah, so I want you guys to do your own things.
Hallelujah.
I don't know how.
Sorry.
It's fucking impossible to get you to make videos.
Absolutely.
If you think you've made 3 or 4,
You know it did.
Josh has done 1.
Yep.
I've done 110.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Josh is so mad at me.
next, I don't think next time Todd have done. Well, Todd did edit 1, I think, or Todd
he?
edited 1.
Which one was that?
It was one of the Rock of Ages ones.
Oh yeah.
I think I did the first one though. He did the second one.
Yeah.
So
Was it the one that I was in?
maybe?
I was in the second or third. How
I
many
don't
are
know. There's only
Who knows?
2 parts.
Oh, I'm just in neither
But
probably.
what you watching? That's the thing we talk about, right? What you watching?
Oh, I remember what I was watching. I was just like somebody else.
Okay.
Can I go before I forget?
Yes.
Yeah.
I watched it. It was a Swedish dub. I can't remember. It was Quicksand.
Quicksand.
Quicksand. It's about a girl.
Gorilla Sandstorm?
Yeah, it was about Shrek. It was about.
Deja vu!
Deja vu.
This is my favorite.
It's about a girl who's like accused of a school shooting and just goes through all of that.
You mean American White Boy, right?
No, it was in Europe. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it was an American White Boy, totally.
Yeah.
No.
It's following stereotypes here.
Yeah. It's just a movie about.
Did you drink 3 cans?
I did not. 2 of those are mine. One's Josh.
No.
Yeah.
Josh. Why?
So, good, bad, recommended?
I think it was pretty good. I found it funny that it was dubbed, like the subtitles on the screen were English, and what they were saying on the English dub was English, but they were different words. So it
When
was
the dub and the subtitles
were completely different.
Graham was about to try watch something and it was doing the same thing.
Yeah, I got annoyed at the anime on Netflix. It was in English, and the dub was in English, the subtitles were in English, but the subtitles were wrong.
Yeah.
Like, they literally say yes, and the subtitles come up with no.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yep, I was trying to watch the 36th Chamber of Shaolin. I like watching kung fu movies and stuff, so I decided I'd try watching that.
Hustle.
No, it's not Kung Fu Hustle, but I love that movie.
Which one's King Hustle?
It's
What's
the
his name?
one with the Axe
Just thinking
gang.
of that fucking
Yes.
baby
Yeah.
rolling down the
And
hill.
they all
again.
click.
Well, and it's the one with the guy who's the toad. He's got the skill.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so what are you watching? Kyle?
So, sorry, I just partway through your one. 36th Chamber of the Shaolin. I only made it like 10 minutes through this movie because the subtitles and the dub is completely wrong as well. But honestly, if you want to watch a movie with the wrong subtitles, like, this is the one. This is like actually the one you need to watch. They're like, everything's been going very well this week, and the subtitles like, we haven't achieved anything this week. Yeah, it's like an actual mission to watch that whole movie. Yeah. I stopped watching because I wanted to watch The Lag, and she just hasn't ever wanted to watch anything with me since.
Yeah.
Quicksand's a good
Quicksand.
series. Quicksand. Is it? What did I say?
Well, no, I'm just because it was
Just
just
reiterating.
yeah.
Oh,
Quicksand on Netflix.
Yeah, Quicksand on Netflix is a good series to watch. It's got a nice twist to it. And then I got into all these weird crime docos and stuff. Like I watched that new one with Zac Efron, the Ted Bundy one.
I always knew Zac Efron would be a murderer.
Yeah, shocking and vile and evil or something. I think that was good. It wasn't so focused on Ted Bundy's murders, but more of his like relationship between his lover or something. I thought it was pretty well done on Zach's part. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then watched another Abducted in Plain Sight. It's also, it was so messed up, like how
You told me about that.
yeah, how like the parents just let the abductor just take the kid.
This creepy guy comes in the family, and the parents are just okay with it.
Yeah, and he asked the dad to like rub him out, and he gets the wife to cheat on him and stuff, and then he kidnaps their daughter twice with them knowing. So it's like,
Dude,
what the hell,
fuck?
man? Yeah, this is a series that just gets you messed
Such
up.
a
You're just
bogan
like,
family.
why? It just leaves you wondering why.
All right, good recommendations from Josh.
Yeah.
Khan?
Uh,
Lag? Shin?
You've just been watching old stuff mostly.
yeah, I've been watching a lot of old stuff. I like.
Anything good to recommend?
So basically, when I get home from work, a lot of the time I can't be bothered watching something I haven't seen before because I have to like process it and stuff.
Yeah, and then you have to, and then if it's not good, you've wasted that time. So
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
rewatch something you know is good.
Yeah. So
This is what I do with movies.
I
all the
actually
time.
watched I'm up to date with The IT Crowd now. That's actually a really good series. I've never
yeah?
watched it before. Actually really fun.
The series is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually awesome. Yeah. Other than that, I've been watching That 70s Show. That's the kind of thing I watch.
Oh gosh.
I get home and I'm just like,
I can't do that.
I kind of.
actual.
Hey,
Yeah, Lag doesn't like it.
yeah.
Fair enough.
I'll let him watch that and I'll watch something else.
I only watched that because you were watching,
Sex education.
yeah, and Lucy,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, it's the two things I've been watching.
Sex Education.
Sex
Lucy.
education seems corny.
It's not Lucy. Well,
It's a bit corny and
Yeah,
cheesy.
so I finished watching season 4 of Lucifer, so it's the new season of Lucifer.
I need to
that
get back
came
into
out
that because I haven't
halfway through
watched
May.
any more.
It's
I tried watching with you.
Isn't it the
Yeah.
last one?
His accent is so horrible to listen to.
yeah.
I
think it actually doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
Dude,
nothing like that. That pretty much ever fucking bothers me. I'm like, whatever.
You gave me so much shit for Moss's accent in the IT crowd.
That's a different thing because it's playing to like the stupid thing.
He's put on a.
He's not stupid. He's
I
smart
know.
half.
'Cause
You're
I'm
you're
bad
saying
at
you don't like it
explaining
because
things.
it's a stereotype.
No,
That's not what you're saying. Alright, I'm confused
no,
now.
I'm confused.
Anyway,
Alright.
Anyway,
Lucifer.
Lucifer. About the same as the other seasons, which was disappointing because, you know, like you kind of know that nothing's gonna end up how people want it to because of course it's fucking not going to because.
I
Well, they
I
did.
just feel like it's a run of the mill week
Just like
week of the
Thrones.
week episodes. It's always going to be the same.
Yeah,
Sort of.
it's just the same as the other
It's-
seasons.
yeah,
It
that's-
wasn't strictly better. It wasn't. In some of it, I was like, well, that's not terribly believable.
Yeah, for me, I'm not going back to watch it because I don't want to because I know I'm not going to miss anything. It's always just going to be a time filler.
Yeah,
If I'm bored, I can throw it on in the background or whatever. I'm
Yeah,
doing.
like I was really wanting there to be a new season, but yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't go forward as much as I would have wanted. Like with and I was thinking of Grey's Anatomy as some kind
She
of
thinks about other people's anatomy.
as like a kind of comparison because Grey's Anatomy, the first couple of seasons, people are hoping for a relationship between the two partners, right? But that's not what it's focused on because it's still about a crime show, which is kind of what
It's a
Lucifer's
crime
about.
show?
It is a bit,
I thought Grey's Anatomy was medical.
Yeah, it's a medical show.
yes. But they're also being like, this is a medical thing. They were murdered or something. I don't know. Fuck.
It's
Is
just
it?
it's just
I
giant
thinking of
axe
Grey's
inside their
Anatomy?
body.
No,
Who are the two main characters? in
you
Grey's
think about
Anatomy?
Bones.
Bones, that's the one.
Meredith
I'm
Grey.
thinking of Bones.
I'm like, there's
Bones?
nothing about Grey's
I
Anatomy.
have never watched Grey's Anatomy. I'm thinking about Bones.
You need to watch Grey's Anatomy and be tortured.
I understand that. See, now I
Yeah,
understand.
sorry, it
'Cause
makes a lot more
I'm like,
sense.
the people in Grey's Anatomy, like, there's a lot of main people, and they do end up.
Yeah.
being-
No, the two main characters are Bones. You're always like hoping that they get together and stuff, and there's stuff that stops them, and then they move forward. But what the show manages to do is it gets there, and it is able to continue and do something different, and give the fans what they want without.
Do something
And it
different.
managed to do something different and managed to give the fans what they wanted, which was to see them together, without that being just like, and now it's over, and you've got your happy ending, and it doesn't feel like it was just given to you to satisfy the fans.
Yeah,
But
you don't get that with Lucifer.
Lucifer, if they had have gone that way, it would have felt pretty cheap.
So what?
But what they did was also felt pretty cheap.
Oh, that's right. Because I was trying to remember. So because you got the main female FBI agent.
Yeah,
Okay, so the fans want them to get together, but
yeah, but like
They need to earn it.
Yeah, and then what would have happened, I don't think, is that they wouldn't have really been able to go further with it as much. But Bones, which I was about to call Grey's Anatomy again.
she could have helped him solve crimes in hell.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, just come down to hell with me. No, yeah.
Well,
but
I mean,
Bones,
if you're going to go to hell, the best person you want to know is the devil himself.
yeah, but Bones managed to do something afterwards as well, after they got together, sort of thing, or like wasn't the.
I
ending.
never watched after they got together.
Yeah.
I was just
Like NCIS is a little bit different because like the two main characters that you're kind of wanting to get together never really do because things keep them apart, sort of thing. I think I actually haven't watched the more recent seasons of that, to be
I
perfectly
don't
honest.
remember NCIS or CSI.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not
NCISI.
important. But yeah,
NCISI.
Lucifer, the new season. I
Niku.
mean, if you're already watching the other ones, watch it.
So basically,
Don't specifically go out and watch Lucifer, I guess. I think I liked the first couple of seasons more.
fair enough.
So
you're-
in all, I'd probably.
So
still
your
be on it.
recommendations is if you're already watching it, then you're gonna keep watching it, and you're not
Yeah,
expecting anything new.
I mean, like Lucifer as a whole, maybe you want to watch it, but
Fair
like
enough.
if you're holding out for it to be really good,
Don't.
it's not that great. yeah.
Anything else?
Alright.
Otherwise, I've been watching Sex Education because
That's-
it's hilarious to me.
That's the
to
one where
watch
the guy's
things about
helping
sex.
her.
Yeah, so a guy So like 2 kids. I think they're like 16 or something. So
They felt.
I think that they're supposed like he turned 16 on one birthday.
Okay, I'm thinking
the gay
of.
guy turned 16
I think
on one
I'm
birthday.
thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of the one that was
Are you
like.
thinking of the one with the autistic kid who wants to get laid?
No.
Because that was
I'm
the
thinking
other
of.
one I was going
Is
with.
That's
it the one where
atypical.
she's doing BDSM and he gets him to help her out?
Oh no, that's something else.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Ooh, I don't know what that's called.
It's the one. The other one is the one where his mother's like a sex therapist.
Yeah.
And so everyone comes to him.
Yeah. The main character is a boy who is like has his mum as a sex therapist, and kind of partly because of that, partly because of like his dad, and partly just because he's not neurotypical in some kind of degree. He has trouble with
not neurotypical.
not neurotypical. Yes, he has like issues with sexual stuff. So he specifically, for example, has not ever like masturbated. What's that?
You take it with a grain of salt.
Take it with a grain of salt, because like I was watching the thing going, this is painting a picture that all high schools, everybody always is having sex.
I
It's very
completely
strange.
agree with you. It's a stupid saying, right? A single grain of salt doesn't change anything. If I added a grain of salt to a meal,
What if you're hyper allergic to 1 grain of salt?
Well,
but 2 is fine.
two negate each other.
Okay,
I just sort of-
I understand the saying is stupid, but it's the best. It's because it's we know what the saying means. It's the best of not saying we have. What's the better version?
What does it mean?
Well, it means exactly. If I say you take it with a grain of salt, you understand what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, then you're fucking.
Okay. If someone says take it with a grain of salt,
Like last night when I went to watch King Kong, I went in there expecting. I took it with a grain of salt because I knew what I was getting. Same when I went to go watch Pokemon.
you
Because
watched King Kong without me.
Oh, not King Kong. Godzilla. I took it with salt because I knew exactly what I was getting into. So that's why when we talk about. Especially when we went to go see Pokemon, I took it with salt because I knew what was going to fucking happen, and fucking man, there was no story in that one.
It's like don't expect the best.
Right. So expect this to be shit.
No, you don't expect it to be shit. You just go, don't put your expectations too high, sort of thing.
But you give me a better saying to use that better attributes to what everyone already knows that means, and I'll use it.
Don't set your expectations too high.
It's a stupid saying.
Yeah, it is. Take it
So
with
it
a
has
grain
to
of
roll.
salt.
It has to
Rolls
roll
off
off the
your
tongue.
tongue, yeah.
Like salt. Anyway, so you think about. So actually, you took it with a grain of salt, and you came out with a
Yeah,
recommended.
I thought it was good. It got to the last episode, and I was like, "Fuck! It was the end of the season, and there's no more."
The old.
I was
Yeah, she
very,
did that out loud.
very annoyed.
It was really annoying.
Shut up.
My first
You were only
impressions
watching
of
that
watching
70s show.
my first impressions of watching the trailer, I was just like, this looks really bad.
I don't have a problem with sex or sex talk, but I get.
No.
I just get.
I was just voting for the gay character the entire time.
Yeah, if sex is the
It's
only
a challenge.
hook, then I just don't find it interesting. Like it has to have more than just.
Sex education.
It was about a romantic subplot.
Well, yeah, as long as it has more than just because that's all I got out of Pokemon was just. I thought I was hoping for a story, no story.
Pokemon.
Just
Pokemon.
Pokemon in the movie. So.
Pokemon comes in, your dad's dead, no fucking tears, don't even care.
Guess what? He's not. Oh well, sorry.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You go when
That's the sound of the spoilies.
you figure it out in the first 5 minutes. There's no plot.
You do.
Yeah. Have you
And I
seen
hated
it
the
though?
ending.
Sorry.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, see,
I
yeah.
didn't.
I watched it with that one.
I'm so disappointed with the ending.
I wasn't. I was just disappointed at the substance.
My favorite part was looking at the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was the only.
Going, ooh, I wanna know.
Anyway, do you have anything else?
Nah. Probably. I don't remember.
Okay. So the only thing, my turn now.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Just Pokemon is the other one that we didn't talk about.
Ricky.
Yeah. So I.
This is more.
So the only thing I've been watching is basically Trailer Park Boys over the last 2 months.
Which is.
I know you don't like it, and it's perfectly fine. But for just a mindless, stupid comedy sort of. And I know comedy.
See, that's the problem.
I know comedy is subjective here. But
Guess what?
Okay, carry on,
from
John.
pointless, mindless dribble, it filled that niche and it filled it perfectly. Especially
You said
the
dribble.
Dribble.
dribble. And if I needed that, because during those, please don't.
If I dribble on your table.
Yeah, fuck right. So yeah, I've been watching Trailer Park Boys because I needed something during the few months of just working, just nothing to do. And I found this show. It actually started off with because I like watching animations, and they came up with a new animation called Trailer Park Boys, and I was like, what is this? And so I watched it, and it was really weird. Like watching this whole thing was like really weird and stupid. And then I found out it was based off.
The real Trailer Park Boys.
real Trailer Park Boys. Yeah. So I went back and watched that, and I normally don't like watching things that are very old school. Like it was set back way
2001.
Yeah, because those first few seasons are very old.
It was a handy cam.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I did sit through it and watch it, and eventually it just grew on me, and you ended up watching
like a tumor.
Yeah.
Like a tumor.
And Josh ended up watching some episodes when I was like just watching them myself, and there are some very funny fucking hilarious moments in there, like when Ricky just comes in and destroys the fucking trailer for
just to find a chicken, just to find a chicken. Only to see the chicken's lying right there.
Yeah, like he's looking for a chicken, and he
off
goes
the
into
oven
Leahy's thing, and he just starts ripping panels off the wall, and he rips the fridge out of the thing, the oven door. He rips it off, and he's like, "Where's the chicken?" And the chicken's just... Or when he's doing the repair to the bathroom, and he starts just by drilling a hole, puts the like the thing that holds the towel on.
They're always the code. They're always this exactly.
They're always
the way.
16 inches away from the wall. He drills it in, and he pulls it out, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" And he gets the hammer, he hits it, he puts a hole, and it's like, "Oh, it's just a simple hole. All you gotta do is just pull it out."
Just saw it like rectangles.
So you just saw a straight line, cuts the water line, water starts coming out, he starts freaking out. Before you know it, the whole bathroom wall's ripped out, the toilet's in the kitchen, the bathroom has been thrown outside, and it was like, we fucking watched it like 3 or 4 times because that scene was just funny. And that's basically...
This is one of those chaotic humor scenes.
Yeah.
Like, so, have you seen Get Him to the Greek?
No.
Okay.
But
there's a scene in that reminds me of...
Russell Brand too.
Yeah. My favorite scene is the Jeffrey scene.
Yeah.
That is exactly what reminds me of that, and that's what I like about it. The thing I don't like about Trailer Park Boys is how their humor and like their personalities are really aggressive.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing that turns me off from the kind of show.
Yeah. But I watched it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm currently watching the out of Canada versions where they go to different places, like they go to Europe, and now they're in the States, and it's fun. And yeah, it's I think it's a little bit humorous. I enjoyed it, so you watching it? What do you think of it? You like it?
I like it.
Yeah, Ricky, you like Ricky? I like Bubbles. Bubbles is my favorite character.
I quite like Julian, but like...
I like Julian in the first, few, 10 seasons. Season 12, 11 to 12.
He's just too mature.
No, he gets manipulative. Like, you see his, a lot of the time he's there as the helpful person, but then later on, you see that he's there using them rather than being helpful, and it's just like, they play more onto that. Like, he's not helping out, he's just been pulling everyone down. It's just like, okay, that's a little bit annoying.
Who's the guy with the glasses? What's his name?
Bubbles.
That's Bubbles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
liked him. Yeah.
He's the best. He's decent. Just comes in. But yeah, I mean that's basically the only thing I've been watching. I would want to sit down and watch season 3 of Nailed It.
Oh yeah, yep. I saw that came out.
Yeah, we should do that.
We should do that.
Definitely sit down and watch Nailed It.
Nailed It.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what we've been watching.
The lady looks like she's getting.
We can't make fun of Lag's weight because people will think we're actually legitimately being mean to her when she's the skinniest person here.
Yeah. So the joke is, I'm not. He'll be. Ooh, no. You got more muscle than me, so he'll be.
He weighs more than you.
You're like 72.
We did this when we were horse riding.
Lag is half my weight almost.
No,
she's
last time I did was
above
74, but I'm usually 71, so I've gained 3 kgs, which isn't much.
Yeah.
Man, when we were going horse riding and I was off by everybody's weights by 1 kg only for
when you were
everybody.
guessing, yeah,
that was freaking
crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I am not fat. That's the joke. The joke is that it started off as a family joke. It's a joke.
Skinny people.
Oh my god, that was the best fucking joke. Me and my siblings were on a bus.
My siblings.
You have to explain because this is how the whole thing started.
Yeah, me and my 2 sisters, older and younger, were on a bus, and I was sitting next to one of them, and we were talking about a YouTuber we were both watching, which was Markiplier, but whatever.
Multipliers?
Markiplier, with me and my younger sister. And then I kind of turn and I'm talking to my older sister about bus travel, and like my younger sister like doesn't travel bus much, so she was left out, and my older sister had been left out of the Markiplier conversation. So I was like, quick guys, think about something that leaves me out. And so my younger sister turns to my older sister and goes, us skinny people. And it was just like, ooh, I have to give it to you, that was so good.
And it's growing out of your family to basically a group joke.
Yeah, no, it's just a group joke, and now I have pilot vehicles following me around.
Yeah,
So.
it started,
Extra wide doors.
It started after the point where we would always order her like a second ticket, or just make sure we give her enough room.
Yeah, that extra wide elevator was great though.
Extra wide elevator.
I like that.
Not suitable for leg.
Not suitable, yeah.
They
You cannot
go.
exceed this. Oh, when we were crossing a bridge, it's like max 10 people at 2 people.
Oh, yeah,
at a
like
time
we
or
better let
something.
Lag go by herself.
Lag by herself. So good.
That's a good thing. So we talked about a lot on the channel, a lot of pointless stuff. I'll probably cut out a lot of stuff so it makes it more relevant to the channel, less
Whatever.
less about
Lag.
pointless.
It's about mocking me. Just mocking me time. Get your jokes out, guys. What else can you say?
I thought this
about
was supposed to be a sleeping bag. This Star Wars
That's
thing.
a sleeping bag. It's like a
If it's got arm things, it's not a sleeping bag.
It's a full body sleeping bag with separate arm and leg bits, but it's like made out of that warm sleeping bag
Yeah, but
material. That's
I don't
fluffy.
like. I like a sleeping bag where I can't move. This
Yeah.
gives me the freedom to do this. I don't like that. That's just a
I'm
that's just a puff jacket and
just
puff
saying,
pants.
that's the thing. Nick mentioned it last time, and then I found a Star Wars version, so it was dope. So
That's, all right.
there you go. I just sent you the links so that I
Yeah.
didn't forget.
Cool. I can take those pictures and put them into the things.
$70.
Make sure you get the webbed
And the
pants.
webbed picnic pants, like I'm thinking, what I thought when I first saw this is like one of those pins that have the advertisement that pulls out of it.
Oh.
Except it then attaches to the other half of your pants, so you don't have to walk around with it.
Oh, yeah. See, this little slip.
So you just have a, which would also be completely stupid.
Their tagline is that a picnic in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
Yeah.
I don't like it because nobody wants to sit in that awkward and eat in that awkward position.
I mean, I sit cross-legged all the time.
Are they cross? It looks like they're doing that.
No, it's cross-legged. I think they were doing that only for the photo, to make the photo look better. But the idea is that you have cross-legged.
No.
On.
We should wrap up so that we can do the nitpicks, because that one won't take long. We
That's
just
right.
talk about
Rap
We
coming
already
soon.
did it.
yeah,
It's your boy.
and then we'll make fun of that one and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
It's
gonna be so
So
bad now that
what can we
we've fucked it
expect in the channel future?
You'd have to take it with a grain of salt.
I would like to say that we could expect a video from Khan.
Yo, I would too.
I'll still try to do my best, and hopefully, because now that Josh is in the house, and he can watch me work, and then it gives him motivated because he's working when I'm working on the channel, so yeah, it works out. I'm always here to help him if he needs help editing.
Yeah. How do I slow this clip down?
Yeah,
You just drag the thing, I think.
I'm gonna practice some more.
Control S.
Just tell it to slow down.
I'm gonna practice some more on Photoshop Illustrator, so you start making better thumbnails and whatnot. So that was this channel's podcast. Hopefully it's enough content that we can get something out of it. It's just us talking for an hour and a half. But we are always here to talk. We're making videos because I like to make videos. It would be nice to make videos for people, but right now I think we're just making videos for ourselves. It'd be nice to look back and be like, hey, look, we were so fucking stupid like 3 years ago.
Remember that time we spent 4 hours talking about nothing to make a 1 hour video?
Anyway, guys, thanks for listening to Channel Madness with the four of us.
Thanks for putting up with that shit.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully next time we can get more people here, but it's fucking painful to try and get people to even make a video, let alone come to these podcasts.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is just Channel Madness signing off. This is Shin saying goodbye. This is Josh saying goodbye. Bye. This is Khan saying goodbye. Bye. This is Lag saying goodbye. Bye. You guys
How did you
say
do
it.
that dual tone thing?
Alright, so say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.